Not supposed to because this is embassy ground.
Hey there, welcome to today's video. Today we are going to take you on a journey to a very special building in Singapore. It is also called the Batman Building. Now the reason why it's called the Batman Building is because it looks like a building that has been taken from Gotham City area where Batman lives. The actual name of this building is called Parkview Square, and I heard that there's a very nice bar inside. That brown building that you see in the middle of all the other buildings is called the Batman Building. And if you're interested to visit the Batman Building, the nearest MRT station is Bugis MRT. Right behind the MRT station is this building. The other landmarks that are around the Batman Building are Bugis Junction, Bugis Street, the Bugis MRT station of course, and Raffles Hospitals. Alright, so as we get closer to the Batman Building, I have to say that it actually looks much nicer when we are further away. Once you get too close, it becomes a little hard to see the whole building, so you see only sections of the building, and it kind of removes that kind of majestic feel and the feel of you being in Gotham City itself. This building is also very well known to have very nice statues and structures laid around it. We're going to explore some of these. It also looks a little bit like it's from the Egyptian time. Look at those huge cauldrons or pots that are laid along the sides of the building. And we saw this very nice shelter area. It looks like the MRT entrance. The Bugis MRT station is about 50 meters away from where we are. And the shelter structure looks similar to this, but this is brown in color and that's white. And in front of this brown shelter, we see a sign that says to Parkview Square. Do you think this is part of Parkview Square? Everything down here doesn't look like it's part of an MRT station. It's just too nice. The tilings are shiny and the escalator's not working. This is the tunnel that leads to Parkview Square. There's a lot of echo in here. Feels really peaceful actually, because it doesn't seem like anyone is taking this path. So here we are at the front of Parkview Square. This is what the front view looks like. There are layers of steps that lead towards the courtyard. We realize that many people are actually stopping at the front layer of steps. They're taking a picture and then they're running off. I'm not too sure why. Hopefully we are actually allowed to record around here. Is that a display of Bruce Wayne when he was younger?
Outside also not supposed to because this is embassy ground.
Oh, but inside definitely phone is okay. But
try
no
not to use this one too much.
I got it. Okay, thank you. Alright, so the security just came to us. She told us very nicely that we are not actually allowed to use professional cameras when we are inside. We have to stick to handphone cameras. The reason she gave us, which I find most interesting, is that she said that this is actually embassy ground. So I'm not too sure what embassy this is. Maybe we could check it out. That's something that you have to take note of if you're interested to visit this place. This is a depiction of 4 people who are trying to figure out how to make their way into this metallic area. And apparently you have to be really slim to squeeze through, of which I believe I am unable to. Only my arm can go through. That's pretty sad. Now we are going to go into the building, but unfortunately I'm not able to record using this camera, so we'll try to capture some nice scenes in there with our handphones, and hopefully we have something nice to show you. Before that, enjoy the outside of this building. When you are visiting this building and taking a look at the displays, do take a look also at the plaques that are in front of these displays, because they tell you the year in which these displays were made and information about it. Alright, so now we're going to enter the building, mask up, and let's go. The vibe in this building is really soothing and quiet. There's a nice bar or cafe on our left, so the structures in here are really beautiful. There's a lot of security around, so we won't be recording too much. In fact, I find it very hard to be recording this now. Now we're at the back section of the Batman Building. Not too much down here, except for that display in the middle. See a huge ball, some people lifting the ball up. The main difference here is that most of the things are very blown up in size as compared to most parts of Singapore. I'm now standing beside one of those huge bowls. From here you can see it's actually a bowl and not a cauldron. It's really nice when they put some green plants in there. Now we're on the outer side of this building. Now what are your opinions of this place?
I feel like this place is like a whole new world kind of thing.
Whole new world?
Yeah.
In what way?
It looks very different from the outside world. It looks like you are just in another city.
Kind of what we like to do. We like to move around to different parts of Singapore that doesn't feel like Singapore. We have walked through the Batman building, but we haven't gone up these escalators. Let's see where this leads us to.
I'm very sure we haven't explored this whole area. It's so big.
Yeah, it's pretty huge. Apparently, this leads us to the front courtyard, which was where we were just now.
Another view.
I want to go into the building.
Yeah, there is a stairway there.
There is a-
Yeah, on the left side, there's a stairway.
Okay, thank
Yep, no problem. One of the unique features of this place is that they use a lot of gold and silver when they are putting up their displays. And that makes this place look really posh and expensive. Very unlike the kind of materials that we use for our modern day buildings. Alright, so there you have it. This is our exploration and journey to the Batman building, also known as Parkview Square. This building, from what I understand, houses many offices. I'm not too sure for what, and whether this is actually an embassy. Let us know in the comment section below if you know what exactly this building is used for. Now, I'll see you next video. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Stay cool, stay awesome, and be your best always. Bye!